dreamt about my father driving me somewhere. I looked through the window and saw all around me streets littered with trash. There were many dump trucks as well, all of them picking it up, but it seemed to be a never-ending job without end. We then stopped at a school which read on one side, kayak and swimming building, a place for those who needed to prepare themselves for rough waters ahead. Then, the dream changed. Now I was in a dark house with a big storm brewing outside. I could hear something in the distance just outside the house. There was a van driving by with many speakers on top of it, and it was broadcasting a message to anyone who would hear it, over and over. On a desk I found a pamphlet, and read what was written on it. In this town, when a woman gives birth, she is congratulated with an announcement to everyone. The dream changed again, this time to a football game in a big stadium. The Green Bay team was running with a crowd of people as a tidal wave came over them. There was a small child there crying out in terror. They tried holding on to dear life onto something, while the waves whisked everyone else away in a fierce torrent. The next part of the dream brought me to a kitchen where something was cooking on the stove. Over to the side I saw my father sleeping on a bed. And so, I decided to check on the food for him. I heard his voice. "Check on the food for me, is it ready yet?" I inspected the food. There were many pieces of meat that were cooking in oil. About 3 pieces were still a bit uncooked on the side, so I turned them over and put the lid back on. "It's almost done," I told him, "just a little bit longer." And soon, the dream ended. Proverbs 27:12. A prudent man foresees evil and hides himself. The simple pass on and are punished. 1 Thessalonians 5:3. For when they say, peace and safety, then sudden destruction comes upon them, as labor pains upon a pregnant woman, and they shall not escape. 2 Peter 3:6-7. Whereby the world that then was, being overflowed with water, perished. But the heavens and the earth, which are now, by the same word, are kept in store, reserved unto fire, against the day of judgment, and perdition of ungodly men. Revelation 19:7. Let us be glad and rejoice, and give honor to him. For the marriage of the Lamb is come, and his wife hath made herself ready.